Practice number 18. I'm excited. New week. We got 2 weeks to game day, and Saturday scrimmage was really good. I thought, even though our guys were a little exhausted, as you're going to be, I thought there was great energy in both sides of the ball, special teams. I thought we were physical. We cleaned up a lot of things from the first scrimmage that we wanted to get done. So they're listening. Okay. They're locked in, focused, and listening to what we're going on. We've officially broken camp. If you guys didn't know, Chris, I didn't see you the last few days. I've seen you camping out in the hotel, so you probably knew that. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, stayed home.
But we broke camp, so the kids are really getting adjusted to the real life. Matter of fact, Cam Bright, after the team meeting last night, comes up. He's a little confused. He's like, "What is that, Coach? Like, we're done for the night? Like, that's it?" He had the biggest smile on his face just to go back to his dorm room, go to Sutherland, and relax. So that's what I got.
You said that there's been movement on the depth chart every day. Who most benefited from that movement after Saturday?
You know what? When I say there's movement, if I say someone benefited today, it'll backfire and it'll go back down tomorrow. I mean, it goes in cycles, really. If I had to say to someone like flat out earn something, I may know more tomorrow. We're going to see how we react today. But you think O-line, no. Running backs, no. A.J. Davis continues to, prove that he can play this year, I think. Receivers, about the same. Quarterbacks, about the same. D-line, I take Keyshawn Camp now. You talk about starting D tackles, he's emerged as a guy, Keyshawn Camp is playing really, really well. Shane Roy's playing solid. Weaver's playing really good. Linebackers, about status quo, and in the secondary, about status quo. I mean, Dane Jackson and Mathis are in a battle right now. I'd say a real good battle.
Who shocked you? I think that's what you said last week.
Who shocked me? No one really shocked me. I guess I'm done being shocked. After 16 or 17, nothing shocks you. I tell you what, hopefully it comes out on Twitter, but Jason Pinnock continues to get better too. He had one of them catches like that, an interception in the red zone, right at the end zone, like this, where he pulled it down. It was like, whoa. It was a big time. You talk about DBs making plays. You got his eyes turned around for the ball, all those things you guys like to see. It was kind of like, that's what we're looking for, guys that are there and then they got to make the play. And that was a big time play, and good to see other guys go, oh, that's what it's supposed to look like.
Is your plan to have a starting quarterback name by the end of the week, so heading into game week?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. There's no, we'll just keep playing it day by day.
You mentioned some of the D linemen, and Charlie talked about on Friday too. Obviously, some highly regarded guys like Weaver and Camp that you mentioned. But how nice is it to have someone like Shane Roy, sort of bringing along those young guys as an upperclassman?
It's great to have that that leadership out of Shane. He's, like I said, he's done a nice job for us. He's been steady, consistent, and I'm excited for where Shane is. He's just doing everything right.
How's AJ picking up the other nuances of running back, pass protection, catching the ball?
He's doing a good job. He can catch the ball. He had a nice screen the other day, and the great thing is he's got wiggle, so he can catch the ball, he can pass protect, and he can block. He's pretty physical.
Looks like we see the offense wearing the blue jerseys now. Did they win that scrimmage, or is that unit coming together nicely? Or?
Yeah, they really did. The offense won the scrimmage. I think it was a 46. You didn't tell me yet?
I didn't.
Oh, shoot. The offense won the scrimmage. The offense won the scrimmage 46 to, that's right, that's why the blue jerseys are on. 46 to 40, I believe. Defense was down early, and they came storming back with a lot of energy. That's why I was happy to see that.
But are you seeing the offense, though, coming together? I mean,
I see them clicking. I mean, that was their best scrimmage to date, and that's kind of where you want to see it go like that.
Any drama at the end?
No drama at the end. I mean, field goals and stuff like that?
The touchdown at the end or whatever?
No drama at the end. Defense actually held on. That's how the score got back up. Defense held on really 3 2-minute situation, which is good.
Now, what can you gauge from camp, from what you have as a football team? Are there things you can look at and say?
I'll have a better gauge the evening of September 2nd about where we are, really. I mean, I'm sitting here guessing, and I can tell you things that maybe you want to hear or don't want to hear. But I love our kids' attitude. I love the way they come to work every day, and I think that's where it starts. But hey, I got to get rolling here. I appreciate you guys, being here every day. So I got a little surprise for you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get in here. You just got a few words to say?
questions. I'm here, man. It's that time. Been waiting for this moment. I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, Dwayne Brown, Sean McCaskill, and all my fellow supporters, and also Coach Deuce as well.
Coach Hartley too.
Coach Hartley too, yes sir.
He's like your baby dad. All right, get out of here. Go walk through. You got 7 seconds. Jerry, you got any questions?
No, sir.
Okay.
You just answered it.
You got any questions on him, real quick?
Yeah.
I'll say this. I'll say this.
What are the realistic
He's been here for a couple
expectations
days. We kept that secret in the locker room. I'm glad none of you guys found out about it. Just trying to test our team. But he's fired up to be here. He, we've worked hard all summer, obviously, and it's nice to everybody that you signed got here. Some guys get here slower, but expectations-wise, with Paris, I mean, he's really, you can say 17 days late. Okay, so. My expectations are, and I told him the same thing. There's no, we're not saying, hey, let's go, Parrott. You're the savior. That ain't going to happen. In my opinion, he's going to redshirt, and if something else happens besides that, it's a miracle, pretty much. I mean, it's just too hard to come in as a kid like that and come do it. So we're just happy he's here. He's in school, and that's the main thing. So, all right.